Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep. Welcome to our critical reasoning quest. Today is part 13. What are we going to do today? We're going to look at cause and effect questions. These are asked very often in most aptitude tests. Alright, so before we start, we will solve some cause and effect questions from past year papers. But before we start, please press the like button. Please share and subscribe this video at the end of the lesson if you like it. Also, you want to be part of the most comprehensive exam preparation platform, you can join us. But before that, check, see what we are like. What is our course like? What is our teaching like? Start your 3-day free trial by entering your mobile number and you start your free trial. 3 days you get to see what is the course like, then you decide and join our course. All right. Okay, let's start with cause and effect questions. Why are these questions given to you? These questions test your ability, not availability. Yuck, that's the mistake here. Test your ability to understand the causal relationship between situations. Two statements will be given to you and the question says, listen, these are two statements. They may be related in some way, may not be related in some way. Read the sentences, decide if there is a relationship. If it is a cause and effect relationship, find out what is the cause and find out what is the effect. All right, the directions for the questions remain the same. I had a cold today, so I did not go to school. Okay, so Savitri had a cold. Savitri did not cancelled her classes today. Had a cold is the cause for my cancelling the class. So cause is cold, effect is class cancellation. It's simple. But remember that the code that is given to you keeps changing. So you have to be, every time you take the test, if all the cause and effect questions have the same code, then make sure you read the code. But generally, every question can have an independent code. Just make sure that you understand the question and understand the code and mark the correct code. Generally, it looks like this. Mark A if statement 1 is the cause and statement 2 is the effect. B if 2 is the cause and 1 is the effect. C if both are independent causes. And D if both are independent effects. Sometimes it will say effects of independent causes. That also means independent effects. Now here, this is possible, this is possible, this is possible. This is not possible. I have a cold. My cold may have caused cancellation of class, but unless it is accompanied by a cancellation of class statement, you cannot call it a cause. All right. If you just get a statement, I had a cold. All right. And you get another statement. Okay. Classes in some school were cancelled. Now, nothing has been given about me teaching in that school. So you will mark independent effects. My cold, I may be teaching in that school. I may not be teaching in that school. Why classes were cancelled in that school, you don't know. But if I say I have a cold, I cancelled all my classes today, then you will link both the statements and say the cold is the reason she cancelled all the classes. All right. So if you get two statements which are not related, the answer is independent effect, not independent causes. Now, CLAT in some years, I think 2008, 2009, there were some years where it has gone ahead and called them independent causes, but it cannot. Just use your logic to see how that is not possible. If two statements are given which are not related, we will call them statements, we will call them effects. We cannot call them causes unless we know what they caused. Right? Clear? All right. Let's move to the next. Now, there's sometimes the code would say effects of a common cause. That is also there. We will do questions on that in a subsequent session. All right. Today, we will do the simplest ones just to get you acquainted with finding out if two statements are related, if there is a cause and effect relationship between the statements. All right. Okay. Question 1. This is from a past year paper. I do not know which exam exactly. Some exam. The people of France drink a lot of wine. Actually, they say from 12 to 13 years, kids also, from the time the child is around 12 to 13 years old, they start drinking wine. Or it is part of their lunch. Like a small little bit of wine is given. So the people of France drink a lot of wine. One statement. Second, the French suffer from fewer heart ailments than people of other European countries. Now, your knowledge, some of you might have read that they say a small quantity, a moderate quantity of wine is actually good for the heart. It prevents blocks. But you do not know that. You cannot rely on any earlier information that you may have. So based on this statement itself, can you say there is a connection between drinking lot of wine and fewer heart ailments? Maybe the French do a lot of exercise. Maybe genetically they are better because they say that Chinese, right? There's something in the Chinese diet. There's very little milk that they take in their diet. So they suffer from fewer joint and muscle ailments. They don't, like for example, rheumatoid arthritis is not common in China. All right. So we do not know. We've read somewhere. I read it somewhere in the papers. That does not mean that there is a connection between milk and rheumatoid arthritis. Same way, from this statement, I do not know if it is because they drink a lot of wine that they are healthier in terms of having a healthier heart or not. So what is the safest thing for me to do? It may be the cause, but I do not have any statement which tells me that this may be the cause, this may be the effect. Then what should I say? I would say I don't know if there is a connection between these two sentences. Therefore, I will say both are independent statements. They are independent effects. Clear? All right. Let's now look at the next question. For this, I will let you answer the question before giving you the answer. The local traders association has decided to call a bandh and urged all trainers to close their shop, all traders to close their shop for a day. Oh, very good. Yes, Vikrant, the answer is D. The answer is D. The local traders association has decided to call a bandh and has urged all traders to close their shops for a day to show solidarity with the protesting farmers. You know that there is a farmers protest going on. So the local traders association of those areas where farmers are protesting has decided to call a bandh. What is the bandh? The bandh is normally a symbolic act saying, okay, y'all are protesting. We cannot go and protest with you. We can't go to the capital and do that. So we will close our shops to tell you you have our support. This is what they've done. Statement 2 says, many shopkeepers closed their shop for a day and gave a day off to their employees. All right. So there is a bandh to show solidarity with the farmers who are protesting. Second, shops have been closed. Traders have closed their shops. Now tell me, what is the relationship between statement 1 and 2? If there is a relationship, which is the cause and which is the effect? And based on that, you mark your correct option. Okay. Quickly give me your answers. Is it A, 1 is the cause, bandh, shops are closed, therefore shops are closed? Is it B, shops are closed, so there is a bandh? Vikrant, iska matlab samjhe? Shops are closed is the cause for the bandh. शॉप बंद है इसलिए बंद है या बंद के वजह से शॉप्स बंद है? बंद हैज बीन कॉल्ड, उसके वजह से शॉप्स हैव बीन क्लोज. सो व्हाट इज द कॉज? वजह क्या है? व्हाट इज द कॉज? नॉट ए. कॉज इज द कॉल फॉर अ बंद इज द कॉज. कल बंद डिक्लेयर होगा. दिस इज द कॉज. Because of that, what did you do as a result of the call for the bandh? So bandh is the cause. The effect of the bandh is, sorry, dukan bandh hai. Correct? So how did you mark A? हाँ, बंद के वजह से शॉप्स बंद है, तो बंद इज द कॉज एंड क्लोजिंग ऑफ शॉप्स इज द इफेक्ट. आपने उल्टा लिखा. आंसर इज बी. गॉट इट. ये कॉज है, उसके रिजल्ट क्या है? इफेक्ट इज नथिंग बट रिजल्ट. So I'll give you a very easy way of remembering. Band is there, so इसलिए as a result shops are closed. बारिश हो रहा है, rain is there, as a result match is called off. Correct? Barish is the cause, match being called off is the effect. So the correct answer is B. Correct. Correct, Shweta. All right, understood. तो आपको समझ में आ गया. You understood it, but you marked the wrong thing, and this is what happens in the exam. Understand the code and then answer. All right, let me pull this closer so I can see your names clearer. All right, Shweta. All right, Vikrant. Let's move to the third question. Band is the cause. Correct. Oh. Correct. You are correct. I'm sorry. Band is the cause and closing of shops is the result. Correct. I'm sorry. A. Band is the cause and I said the opposite. Okay. I stand corrected. Alright. Band is the cause. Shop closing is the effect and therefore answer is A. After telling all this lecture, I am wrong. Oh my God. That is embarrassing. A is the correct answer. Vikrant, you are correct. Shweta, you are wrong. I am also wrong in reading the code wrong. All right. A is the cause, 2 is the effect. Vikrant ki jai ho. Thank you. All right. Next question. The municipal employees went on strike. क्यों ये दोनों क्वेश्चन स्ट्राइक और बंद पे हो गए, बट दिस इज डिफरेंट. The municipal employees went on strike. All right. Why did they go on strike? Because they have not been paid salaries. All right. So the municipal employees went on strike against non-payment of salaries by the government. The government did not pay municipal employees their salary. उनको अपना तनख्वाह नहीं मिला, पगार नहीं मिला, so they went on strike. Second statement says they called off their strike late last night. कल शाम को न्यूज में आया कि एम्प्लॉई स्ट्राइक हैज बीन क्लोज्ड, कैंसल्ड. अब स्ट्राइक नहीं होगा. नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द टू स्टेटमेंट्स. One day you read in the papers that there is a strike because they have not been paid salaries. Next, late last night news आता है कि strike has been called off. So what is the answer? Vikrant thinks it's D. Both are independent effects. Shweta, what do you think it is? कि दोनों में कोई connection नहीं है. Okay, that's what Vikrant says. Okay, is he correct? Do you agree with him? Do you think it is any other answer or is it D? Strike has been called, strike has been cancelled. Any connection? Quickly, Shweta. All right, both of you are correct. Both are independent effect. All right. नहीं C and D में बिल्कुल confusion नहीं है. I told you Vikrant, independent cause हो ही नहीं सकता. Nothing can be an independent. This option is useless. How? I told you at the beginning of the class, in case you joined late, there are some exams which give independent cause as the answer, but आप थोड़ा logic use करो तो आपको पता चलेगा there cannot be an independent cause because you can only call a statement a cause if you know its effect. Okay, I have a headache. Okay, Vikrant says I had a headache. I did not go to school today. Now Shweta will say ठीक है विक्रांत के सर में दर्द है इसलिए उसने स्कूल नहीं गया. So this will be the cause, this is the effect. Now take the same statement. You say I have a headache. Okay. Next, my father, okay, bought a computer. All right. Now this I have a headache in the earlier statement is a cause, because immediately we got a statement saying I did not go to school today. So we said okay, headache tha isliye isne school nahi gaya. So we said fine. But if you the same headache you make the statement and next you make a statement kuch bhi, father bought a computer. Now we'll say iska kya connection hai? His father couldn't have bought the computer because of the headache. Then if the two statements are not connected in any way, then you have to call it independent effects, or sometimes the code will say effects of independent causes. Then that's the answer. Understood? तो independent causes का option जो है वो गलत है. They just give it to you. And some exams, they give that as the answer. We challenge. We don't know whether we won the challenge or not. So many times it has happened. But you follow your logic and mark the correct answer. All right. Next one. तो आपको C और D में confusion नहीं होना चाहिए. कभी भी. All right. Strike was called. We don't know why the strike was called off. Right, Sweta? We know why the strike was called in the first place, but we don't know why the strike was called off. So strike being called cannot be the cause of the strike being called off. आपके friend ने आपको invite किया है for lunch. Okay? Okay, Shwet, let's call it some other name. Simi invited Shweta for lunch. Okay? Now, Simi cancelled her invitation. हमें पता नहीं उसने lunch किस लिए बुलाया आपको. We don't know how, why she cancelled. So, cancellation का cause invitation नहीं हो सकता है. Cancellation का cause और कुछ है. तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, कुक नहीं आया, मम्मी ने मना किया, एग्जाम आया, कुछ भी हो सकता है. You got it? तो इन दोनों में in a way कोई relationship नहीं है. We don't know why she cancelled her lunch. Same way here, we don't know why they why they called off the strike. So we only know strike was called and strike was called off. Why did they call off the strike? We don't know. Government might have negotiated with them, might have promised कि देखो हम salaries pay कर देंगे, आप strike पे मत जाओ. We don't know what happened. So here you only have to say whether it caused or not. Cause means the reason for something happening. Exactly. All right. Okay. Next question. The rate of crime is very low in Mumbai compared to other Indian metros. All right. Mumbai is considered the safest city in India, one of the safest cities in India. Statement 2 says the Mumbai police are very efficient and very well trained. All right. So now figure out what is the relationship between the two sentences. A is the cause, B is the effect, one is the cause, two is effect, two is the cause, one is effect, independent causes. ये हमको पता है नहीं हो सकता है. So is it A, B or D? The rate of crime is very low in Mumbai compared to other Indian metros. All right. Next one says the Mumbai police. हाँ, question mark के साथ मत लिखिए answer. Vikrant, confidently, with a full stop, answer the question. Vikrant thinks it's B, that the Mumbai police are very efficient, so the rate of crime is very low in Mumbai. Correct? So this is what Vikrant thinks. Shweta, what do you think? B हो सकता है कि मुंबई पुलिस बहुत एफिशिएंट है, इसलिए मुंबई में बहुत कम क्राइम है. Sounds okay? B, because of the efficiency of the Mumbai police, crime is low. All right, if crime is committed, they get caught, they get punished, which acts as a deterrent to other crime. They must be doing their patrolling very well. Therefore, B is the correct answer. All right, fantastic. ये cause and effect आपको एक बार पता चल जाएगा. It's very easy. उसके बाद next round when I do cause and effect, maybe after 5-6 classes, we will do the other option. Effects of an independent cause, वो भी देख लेते हैं कैसा है. Okay, the next question. The Delhi government has passed strict pollution A नहीं होगा यहाँ पे. See, I'm an English and logic teacher, so the question should be in perfect English. The Delhi government has passed strict pollution control laws and regulations aimed at reducing pollution in the city. दिल्ली में बहुत ज़्यादा pollution है. The air quality is always one of the worst in the country. Delhi and now Lucknow is also pretty bad. So they say that the Delhi government has passed very, very strict pollution control laws to at least see ये pollution कम होगा कि नहीं. Statement 2 says the number of lung related ailments among the denizens means the people who live in a city. Okay, inhabitants. Denizen is just a very nice word for inhabitants. दिल्ली वालों को denizens of Delhi बोलेंगे. Among the denizens of Delhi, especially youngsters, has been increasing alarmingly. सब में, बच्चों में, बड़ों में, सब में lung problems हो गया, asthma, wheezing, all kinds of issues. So which do you think is the cause? Which is the effect? Is there any connection at all or not? The Delhi government wants to check pollution and has passed strict pollution control laws and regulations. Question number deke answer likhna. Of course, this is the last question of the set. The number of lung related ailments among the people of Delhi, especially youngsters, has been increasing alarmingly. बहुत ज़्यादा होता जा रहा है. Even the government is worried now. So what will be the answer? Acha, Vikrant thinks there is no connection. Shweta thinks it is B. Acha, Vikrant, topic statement 1 and 2 में connection है कि नहीं? Statement 1 talks of pollution and pollution control. Okay. Statement 1 talks of pollution and diseases related to pollution. इतना ज़्यादा हो गया है कि pollution बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है, उसके वजह से lung problems increase हो गए, इसीलिए दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट has decided चलो कुछ करते हैं, नहीं तो ये हाथ से चला जाएगा. So the correct answer is statement 2 is the cause, because more and more people are being affected by it. The Delhi government has finally decided चलो कुछ करते हैं, and they have passed strict pollution control laws. Okay. The place where I live, there's of course all over India, any city in India, traffic का problem है, लेकिन place where I live, it's even worse. So when there is lot of traffic, what do? Either one, you build more roads. But every time you build more roads, there are more vehicles, then they make flyovers. अब flyover build करने में एक दिन में तो नहीं हो जाएगा. They build the flyovers, it takes 15 years to or 20 years, going by the rate at which these people work. When the flyovers are being built, when the extra lane is being made to make the road wider, at that time, when the construction activity goes on, the traffic problem becomes worse. Alright, so cause and effect. Cause is traffic jam. Effect, increasing infrastructure. But uska effect kya hua? Traffic jams become worse. ठीक है? तो pollution है ज़्यादा, इसीलिए government has decided to act and start strict pollution control checks in the city. Alright, so the answer is option B. Statement 2 is the cause and 1 is the effect. Alright. Understood? You now know what a cause and effect question looks like and how to go about thinking and solving. First thing you say, is there anything common between the two statements? अगर common है, तो put a so, therefore, उसके बीच में, इसलिए. Whichever way works, cause and effect आपको उसमें मिल जाएगा. Police are very efficient, so crime is low. Pollution is increasing, so government has passed pollution check laws. बुखार हुआ है, इसीलिए स्कूल नहीं आया. So just put a thus or a therefore, you will get the answer for most questions. कभी-कभी थोड़ा confusing हो सकता है. Alright? Okay, so next, Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. I will do critical reasoning classes. One most expected Maharashtra CET questions is on Tuesday, and on Fridays I am doing general CR questions as part of the critical reasoning quest. All right. On the 10th of March at 6 p.m. Nivedita will tell you it's 9 months to CLAT 2025. So she will tell you how best to plan for CLAT 2025. क्या पहले पढ़ना चाहिए, क्या बाद में पढ़ना चाहिए, कैसे प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए, कैसे शुरू करें. All the preparation she is going to tell you throughout the 9 months, which is the best way. All right. Alpa will tell you how to start preparing. Especially she'll tell you how to start preparing English and CR. Because she's the English and CR expert. She'll tell you कैसे English और CR के लिए CLAT 2025 के लिए prepare. These are strategy classes which are very helpful, especially at this point of your preparation. Once you have the study plan ready, the rest is very easy. All right. So our next scholarship test is on 17th March. Okay. What exactly is the scholarship test? आप अच्छा करो, आपके मार्क्स के हिसाब से आपको scholarship मिलता है. So you can get up to 90% off on your CLAT fees. So do register and take the test and prepare. And if you do well, you will save a lot on your CLAT fees. All right, on your course fees. Nivedita again will tell you what are the options you have when you choose law as a career option. Law क्यों पढ़े हम? Engineering पढ़ रहे हैं, medicine पढ़ रहे हैं, इतने लोग law क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं? Why choose law as an option? What is in it? Law ऐसा नहीं खाली law means आप कोर्ट में ही केस आपको argue करना है. Law has lot of other options. All right, so she will talk to you about law as a career option. Why is it good? How it will help you. So that is another good thing. कुछ बच्चे ऐसे बोलते हैं, why are you taking CLAT? पता नहीं मैम, इंजीनियरिंग में इंटरेस्ट नहीं था, मेडिसिन में इंटरेस्ट नहीं था, इसीलिए लॉ ले रहा हूँ. That is a good enough reason, but also find out from our legal expert what are the options that are available to a lawyer. All right. If you are planning to take other law entrance exam like Maharashtra CET, JMI, whatever you're taking, SLAT, then join our OLET courses, talk to our counselors. Or if you're planning for CLAT 2025, we have the best course in place, the best teachers in place. Start early and stay ahead. Excuse me. Enroll in our upcoming batches. All right. Same way, we have a test series. We give you mocks for all the main law exams, CLAT, AILET, and other law entrance exams. Our toppers have recommended it highly. Take that. All right. Join our social media channels. We are there everywhere on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Join it so that you get notifications about our sessions and our courses. I will see you again on Tuesday and Friday. Do like, if you like the session, if you enjoyed it, do like, press the like button, subscribe to our YT channel and join all our sessions. All right. See you. Bye-bye.